Hey guys, a very good evening everyone and welcome to the session. And before I welcome all the students, let me welcome the legend, the dawn of civil engineering, Abhinav Negi sir, back to the channel. So I should not say you're new to the channel because earlier we had this as a common channel. So welcome Abhinav sir. After a long time back to the channel, to the ECE, and today Abhinav sir is there to highlight very important motivational words for all the champions of this particular channel, for all the GATE engineering services aspirants. Over to you Abhinav sir.
So welcome all dear students. I hope that your studies are going well. And in this particular session, guys, me and your favorite Rakesh sir will be telling you the 11 success mantras. But what we both feel that, yes, we will be telling these mantras also, but you should be executing them also. Correct. It should not be like that Rakesh sir and me are again coming on September and October with again 11 mantras and again you are starting from scratch there. Okay, so this should be your last success mantra, and after that, since only 150 days are left, then your most of the time should be executing those success mantras. Okay. Hi Alekhya sir, civil student is here.
Oh, great. So since you are here, so definitely your followers will come up here. Okay, hi Alekhya. So yeah, that is what guys, and I think sir yesterday you took a workshop around that only because you know many times students only think about strategy. Okay, but what is the methods to have the 100% execution? Okay, so guys, that's what, you should not only listen to these session, but you should also try to implement this. Okay, strategy ki hum log baat karte rehte hain, how to score maximum, how to score in this subject, that subject. But today we are not going to talk about any technical thing or any strategy ki go for this book or go for that practice material, but 11 general mantras in life that will help you not only for the success in GATE, but also in any phase of your career as well. Yes sir, let's get started then.
Of course.
Yes guys, एक बार share कर दो धमाकेदार तरीके से. Okay, let's increase the crowd guys quickly. And yeah, if guys you have qualified the UPSC ESE 2023 mains examination, so definitely you must be worried and preparing right now for the interview. And yes, here the BYJU'S exam prep is going to bring you the free mock interview. So you just have to share your result. The link is in the description. Share your result and you will get the mock interview experience as per the real atmosphere. Okay, as per the panel resembling with the panel that is going to be there in the UPSC ESE. And so last year also several students got benefited out of this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, तो इस बार के students भी इसका फायदा उठा सकते हैं. This is going to be free mock interview sessions for all of you. Jale sir, number 1, over to you sir. Yeah, start कीजिए sir.
Okay, so guys, first the thing is identify your goal. Identify your goal means that you are giving the GATE examination, then you should be knowing that how much marks you should score, 70, 75, 67, 72. What is your goal? Is your goal is going for the PSU? Is your goal is for going into the IITs or ISEs? You have to identify your goal. And even before that, let me tell you that some of the students are still very confused that should they go for placement, should they go for GATE examination, should they go for any other exam, might be CAT. So it should not be like that guys. Identify your goal, and most importantly, if your goal is GATE and ESE both, okay, so guys, if your goal is GATE and ESE both, yes, go for them. Many of the students are clearing GATE and ESE both at a single attempt, but it should not be like that you're going for the GATE and ESE both, and at the month of December, on the Christmas day, 25th December or whatever, you're thinking that I'm dropping ESE and I'll be moving with GATE only. Okay, so if your intensity is such that it's better to drop ESE right now only and focus only GATE, so your efficiency can be more. So identify your goal, chase your dream, and if all things are well and your hard work, everything is in the right direction guys, you will be getting success. Now, point number 2, after identifying your goal, will be by Rakesh sir.
And other than identifying the goal, sir, Navneet has identified your original name. So Dawn is here. Correct. And yeah, good evening, Indian Railways. So let's move ahead. Sir, एक और एक 11 तो होता है, but एक और एक कितना होता है?
एक और एक 33.
33. So let's call Mr. 33 here. Come on. So guys, we have one more surprise for you today. Okay, again, so 2 champions from civil engineering. Okay, मुझे अकेला सा लग रहा है, मुझे भी किसी को बुलाना पड़ेगा. Yes guys, so all your favorite Ninja sir is also here with,
as always.
Yes guys, so a warm welcome for Ninja sir also to this channel.
Chalo, guys, quickly please share this session, and this session is going to be very, very important for all of you. And just be student ke saath you want to help them, just share this session, whatever group you are in, and you know when these two faculty members are taking the session, it is definitely going to be a super session for you guys. Okay? So without hesitating, just share this session with any group, and the member of those group will always say thank you to you, right? Because this session is going to be that much valuable.
Right. So, Joshit sir, we are going to speak 11 points today for success mantras in general. Okay. And I would like to add your value here to the point number 2. Okay, which is a very important and generic point. Okay.
Self-belief.
So self-belief, though, I guess this is one thing that without this particular point, people generally think that this is not a very important thing, self-belief. What is self-belief? But everything starts from self-belief only. If there will be no self-belief in yourself, how you are going to believe in any of them? Right? How can you believe Rakesh sir, let's say for example, if he's teaching something, Abhinav sir, if he's teaching something, the notes that you are getting, the content you are getting, how you're going to get believe on all those things. If you have believe in yourself that yes, I can do it, and the moment you make the decision that I have to do this particular, let's say any goal it is, like sir, it can be GATE also, it can be ESE also. The very first thing which is required is yes, I can do it. And once you can do it, remember the first fight of any war. The plan first starts here inside your brain. First you make the plan here, and then you win the war. First you have to win the war inside your head, and that war can only be won by only one resource. Why? Only one resource, and that is self-belief. That is the only weapon which can help you to win any war, be it GATE, be it engineering service examination, or be it any other exam you're preparing for. Right, sir?
Yeah, definitely. So that's what, guys. First of all, as Abhinav sir mentioned, identify what you have to do, GATE, ESE or any other thing, whatever your target is, and make your target accordingly. And always trust yourself that you can do it. Now you trust yourself. Okay, बहुत अपने आप पे भरोसा भी है. But what is next? Okay, only trusting yourself will not help you. So you need to have a plan. Okay, you have defined your goal, GATE, ESE, PSU, MTech, PhD, whatever. Okay, you need to have the blueprint of the goal. I mean, the strategy for the goal. Okay, you know, at this point of time, maybe you can take the guidance from your favorite faculties, or you can listen to toppers interview. You can watch the BYJU'S exam prep spotlight, many students guiding on many things. Okay, listen to many. Okay, but follow one strategy, which thing can be suiting you most, because every student has different mentality and different temperament of understanding the paper. But yeah, before you take any step forward, make a strategy. Ki when is your target to complete these many subjects? When is your target to start revision? Kitne mocks dene hain? Otherwise, what I have seen in my entire career, that many students start studying, ठीक है, क्योंकि सब लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, दोस्त लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, भाई लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, तो हम भी पढ़ेंगे, but they don't have a plan. Okay, they are just simply studying, but they don't know when their syllabus is going to be over, and when the November will come, then you will realize कि अरे I am short of syllabus. Okay, I am short of time now. Okay, so that will only happen if you don't have a proper plan, and make a plan in accordance with your current status. You may be college going student, you may be a working professional, or you may be a dropout. Okay, if you're a dropout, you will have more and more time. If you're a college student, you will have little less time. So make a practical plan according to your current status. So next thing is, okay, strategy कैसे बनाना है, तो उसके लिए सर अभिनव सर ने, मैंने बहुत सारे सेशन लिए हुए. Today we are not taking that session, but we are guiding you what to do step by step. 11 success mantras, and now to add on to the next one, Abhinav sir will have the 4th one.
Okay. So guys, every time many of your mentors, many of your relatives, many of your seniors are saying that hard work should be done in the smarter way. But I don't know that how many of them are actually telling you what is the smart way. Everybody tells that hard work should be in the right direction, but what is the right direction? Okay, first of all, what is the benefit of doing hard work in the right direction, guys? See, from very basic example of physics. Suppose this is a block of mass m. Okay, even you are from electronics, computer science, this is 11th class physics I am using, not mechanical, not civil. If you apply the force in this direction, guys, then only a component of force, that is F cos theta, and cos theta values less than 1 will be in the right direction if you want to move this block here. Okay, but instead of this direction, if the same effort, if the same hard work you are applying here, then total F force is here to move you from here to here. And here the value of the force is decreased because cos theta value is less than 1. That is the benefit of doing the hard work in the right direction. If the hard work is in the right direction, then the same force will move you faster in an efficient way. Now the second question, that how you have to do this in the smarter way, guys. sometimes what student does that they study various subjects and they give a lot the time depending not on the weightage but on their interest. Ki I am liking so, I am liking digital, I am liking EMT, so I'll give more time there. But instead of that, you should be devoting your time on the basis of weightage that it is coming there. It should not be like that for a 1 mark or 2 mark subject, you are devoting 2 months and 3 months, and for a 10 mark subject, 8 mark subject, you are devoting only 5 days. I'm not saying it should be exactly proportional to weightage, that I have completed 6 mark subject in suppose I'm giving a random example 6 days, then for 7 mark subject I'll be doing exactly 7 days. No. Depending upon your basics, depending upon many other things, might be little bit fluctuation, but not a huge fluctuation should be there. Okay, so you should be doing this proportional to the syllabus, and you have to restrict yourself within the boundary of the syllabus. Sometimes what you do, you take a subject and you start studying them, and sometimes because of your interest or sometimes because of your lack of knowledge, you go beyond the syllabus. So it should not be there. Study within the boundary of the syllabus, study proportional to the weightage, and all these things effectively or combinedly will help you when the final result came. Now the point number I guess 5, and कुछ क्रिकेट का फोटो भी है. 200 रन थे, कार्तिक ने छक्का मारा और कोहली ने मार दिया.
सर ये तो क्रिकेट से रिलेटेड है, सो अगर आप ही कैरी करें, आई नो इट्स माय टर्न, बट you guys, sir is a very good cricketer as well, other than being a very good civil engineer, right? Because we keep regularly playing cricket, so I know the skills of sir.
सर सबसे पहले तो बताता हूँ प्रैक्टिस का फायदा टाइम में कैसे होगा. सपोज यू डू अ क्वेश्चन, यू नो द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ दैट क्वेश्चन, एंड दैट क्वेश्चन यू आर अटेम्प्टिंग फर्स्ट टाइम, यू माइट बी यू आर टेकिंग 6 minutes. Okay, then same type of question, same difficulty level, same number of steps, same concept. In second attempt, you might be taking 5.5 minutes. After 4-5 attempts, might be you're solving the same question in 4 minutes. Of course, it is not possible that you do the same type of question 60 times, so you'll be taking only 2 seconds. इतना नीचे नहीं आएगा, वो threshold level है. So more number of practice if you are doing now, then if you have such questions, might be when you are taking 2 hours or 40 minutes for attempting the paper, might that be reduced to 2 hours only or 2 hours 20 minutes only, so that you have more time for revision or some extra topics. Okay, so by practicing more and more and more, a certain length or certain time can be reduced, and 30 seconds time reduced or 30 seconds time saving in every question for 65 questions. That means your half hour is got. क्या बोलेंगे इसको इंग्लिश में? Half hour is lost. Lost नहीं, half hour बचा लिया. हर में 30 सेकंड बचाइए, हाफ आवर इज सेव्ड. ओके, तो ऐसा हाफ आवर सेव करके आप उसको रिवीजन में या किसी और चीज में प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो जो आपको मोर एफिशिएंट बनाएगा. दिस इज द फायदा ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. एंड वन मोर थिंग गाइस, आई वाज वेरी बैड इन रिमेंबरिंग द फॉर्मुलाज. नाउ एज अ टीचर, मोस्ट ऑफ द फॉर्मुलाज आई रिमेंबर, नॉट ऑल, but yes, most of the formulas I remember. The only reason is because I have practiced it many times. Sometimes students ask me, sir, how to remember this formula? I genuinely say them that if you do the PYQ of 20 years of GATE, in this channel it is going on for IC Bangalore. If you do the PYQs now, then a particular concept has been used or particular formula has been used many number of times. So every time you are writing the formula, so जितना भी हो ना कि मेरे को याद नहीं रखना है, वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको याद हो जाएगा अगर प्रैक्टिस ज्यादा होगी. तो प्रैक्टिस हेल्प करेगा आपको फॉर्मूला को और टाइम को दोनों को सेव करने में. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट पर चलते हैं, और उससे पहले दोस्तों स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट आपके पास है. दिस स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट विल बी on 27th August from 9 AM to 9 PM, and giving this test you can get up to 90% discount. This will be a free of cost. Even you don't want to enroll the courses, then you can give this test so that you can check your performance on the all India level, because thousands of the students are giving this exam. Second is the workshop. What is the roadmap for the GATE topper in just 5 months, as almost 150 days are left. This will be on 29th August at 7:30 PM. So please do register. All these things will be on app. Scholarship test will be on app, and workshop will also be on app. Now consistency. So now all India rank 9 from IC will be coming.
Thank you, sir. So guys, especially electronic students, you must have understand what this graph is. So this is, we call it as a unit impulse function. In signal and system students will study it, direct delta function or unit impulse function, which takes on a very large magnitude but for a very small duration of time. Okay, जैसे बैट और बॉल का इम्पैक्ट होगा. Okay, and many students in this preparation, in any competitive preparation, are just like that. ठीक है, आज हमने आके आपको कुछ मोटिवेट किया, या sometimes your friends or college faculties will motivate you and you'll be so excited. GATE का फॉर्म रिलीज होगा, you're going to fill up, and maybe for 1 week or 10 days you're so excited, studying at the peak. Okay, but then Okay, your peak is only for maybe 1 week and then immediately it falls. Okay, and you leave the preparation. Okay, ये impulsive nature नहीं करना है. This is known as the impulsive nature, that you become very excited because somebody motivated you. आपका खुद का vision नहीं था. That is why the first point Abhinav sir started was by identifying your goals. Okay, so unless and until you have your vision, you have your goal, you are excited by somebody else telling you, and you are excited for a short duration of time, maybe that excitement is very, very big. Okay, but the time duration is very, very small. Okay, you don't have to be impulsive. Rather than that, you have to be consistent. Okay, maybe at the beginning, I don't expect कि आज आप कल से तैयारी start करें तो कल ही 12 घंटे पढ़ लोगे, कभी नहीं पढ़ पाओगे, ठीक है? If you are starting right now, maybe even if you start for 1 month, even by 4-5 hours, okay, that is also very good time. Don't, you just trust me. Although only 5 months are left, but पहले महीने में अगर आप on an average 4-5 hours, on an average बोल रहे हो, जिसमें संडे आप थोड़ा ज्यादा भी कर सकते हो, ठीक है? But on an average, if you are able to spend 4.5 hours also, it is a good time. But what is important is कि if you get the momentum, अगर वो 4 घंटे से आपको understanding आने लगता है, चीजें समझने आने लगेंगी. Once you start understanding the things, interest ज्यादा develop होगा and you will start getting momentum. Next month automatically your time will increase. It will increase. Ultimately, you have to show this type of graph, an increasing graph like a ramp function, but not like a unit impulse function. So what is important is कि be consistent in your preparation. छोटे steps लो, ठीक है, लेकिन daily लो. Okay, automatically that छोटा ना will automatically amplify. आपको कुछ करना ही नहीं होगा. You be consistent, automatically your steps will keep amplifying. आपको ज़्यादा algorithm नहीं लगाना पड़ेगा कि next month कैसे 6 महीने पढ़ना, because it's all about going into the momentum. Right? Next one. Okay, next one, time management. ठीक है. So guys, next, now very important is, if you don't value time, time will never value you and you will be just puzzled. Yes. Okay, now you may be having a lot of plan. Okay, कैसे करना है, कितना करना है. Okay, you try to be consistent. As I told you that 4 hours, initially you start with 4 hours, later 5 hours, later 6 hours. But even so, even if you feel that you have a college day and you are going to only spend 4 hours, you should be very clear कि when is that 4 hours. Tentatively, okay, tentatively at least आपको एक clear idea होना चाहिए. आपको पता है ना, college के time तो नहीं पढ़ सकते, ठीक है? But somebody may be good at waking up early. Okay, you can wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. before going to the college. Maybe you can sit and study 2 hours. Some of you may not be very comfortable in waking up early. It's all okay. Okay, many times students keep on asking, sir, what is the best time to study? It is all an independent choice. It's all a personal choice. Okay, for some of the gate toppers have studied late till the night and still got all India rank 1. Some of the gate toppers have studied from 4 a.m. and still they have got all India rank 1. Okay, so everything is possible. Your determination is required. तो आपको क्या मोड अच्छा लगता है वो डिसाइड करो. So make that time management. I'm not asking you to make a timetable. ठीक है, शायद आप perfect timetable कभी follow नहीं कर पाओगे, but at least the time distribution. Okay, other than your college, what is your time? How much to dedicate to the class? You may be having some live class like BYJU'S app पे आप कुछ class attend कर रहे होगे. उसके बाद कब practice करनी है? Late in the night, early in the morning. At least that plan should be ready for you. Otherwise, what will happen if you don't have a plan? Most of the time students are confused. अच्छा, अब मैं free हूँ, अब क्या करूँ? सोचते रहे 15 मिनट तक सोच रहे हैं कि आप फ्री हो, आप क्या करें, बिकॉज यू डिडंट हैव अ प्लान. ओके, एटलीस्ट मेक 1 week plan, maybe not 5 months plan entirely, but at least can you make Sunday sit down and make the plan for the entire week. This is the time I am going to do in this particular week. आपको पता होगा ना इस वीक में कॉलेज कितना है, क्या मिड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम है, क्या कोई यूनिट टेस्ट है. You'll be knowing everything. So at least make a weekly plan so that whenever you are free from the college and any other activity, you know what to do and you start sitting up. Okay, value the time. Each and every second is precious for you. Okay, so that is what, make a complete time management and timetable. Okay, take a time planning. Now point number 8. Okay, the positive surroundings. आसपास के लोगों का कितना impact है सर यहाँ पे?
Okay, so Parth, yes, it is possible for gate 24 from now, but I recommend you that if you are at 0 level right now, then better to go for all subjects, better to go for 100% syllabus and getting only 60 marks, 50 marks. It's better to go for only 85% or 90% syllabus and convert 75 marks from there. Okay, तो ये चीज आप ध्यान रखना. Now the positive surrounding. See, guys, what happens? Let me tell you a story of mine. I have done my MTech from IIT Delhi from 2012 to 2014. Now what happens, a student naming Lalit Bhardwaj, who was from NIT Calicut, was in our batch, geotechnical batch of 2012 to 14, IIT Delhi. As he was in NIT Calicut earlier, so there was no ambience of engineering services and all. So he gave the GATE exam randomly. He got a good rank. He has come to IIT Delhi. But now, especially in IIT Delhi and IIT Roorkee and IIT BHU, the North IITs, there is an ambience of engineering services, especially in civil engineering. So when he came into IIT Delhi, for first 6 months he was very reluctant कि मेरे को engineering service नहीं जाना है, मेरे को government job का preparation नहीं करना है. But what happens that when the surrounding was there, then from the 7th month, from the second semester of MTech, he also started preparing for engineering services, and eventually in the 4th semester he has cleared it. Okay, that depends on surroundings. Might be the same person has gone to some other field or some other IIT, was motivated to something else. Might be he go to IC, then his research or his interest might be up to academics or going for the PhD. I'm not saying engineering service is good or PhD is good or anything is bad. I'm telling you the effect of surrounding is there. So that is sure. Effect of surrounding is there. So when effect of surrounding is there and then surrounding is positive, then of course that will be the positive effect. If your all friends are going or preparing, then group study can be there. You can resolve your doubts. Although I'm a believer that the concept you should be doing of your own. It should not be like that every subject or every topic you will study in group study. The kuch nahi hoga phir. But yes, some particular topics, some doubts you can refer from your friends, and that will impact you in positive surroundings because you will be aware about the exam, about the changes in the exam, about the difficulty level. You are discussing with them. That will give you a positive boost up. That is why now what happens? Suppose there is a team India, okay, and let me tell you any other team might be Namibia. Okay, so might be youngster coming, okay, 17-year player here and 17-year player here. Of course, the Indian cricket team has much advancement, much technology. So there is high chances that the player who is here, if the skill level of both the players are here, same na, might be in Indian team, his skill improvisation rate is much larger than the person here. I'm not saying 100%, but the probability is very, very high. Same thing may happen in football. The person who is in Spain might have more chances. I'm not saying 100%, more chances of getting a better player because the infrastructure is like that, the surrounding is like that. Okay, so please always take care of this. Now, इसके बाद था 9th point, accept the challenge.
And sir, just 1 minute, जो previous था बच्चों को भी एक mind में story आ रही है 1 minute, my own again, like you said your own story. The guys, how this positive surroundings will matter. Na? So if I talk about my B.Tech time, okay, we were sir friend circle of 6 people. ठीक है, उन 6 में से sir, there was one person who was not interested in technical due to some reasons. तो उसको हम अलग कर दें. वो हमारा था friend circle में, but he was not interested in technical. But rest we all 5, we all started preparing for GATE and we were all successful. Okay, मतलब ये इंपैक्ट होता है कि आप किस टाइप के लोग के साथ हो, क्या वो भी आगे प्रोग्रेसिव सोच रहे हैं या क्या वो केवल इधर उधर की चीजों में लगे हुए हैं, राइट? 2 of us IISc Bangalore, 2 IIT Delhi and 1 IIT Kanpur. Okay. So all to the top IITs, we all 5 made it. Okay, so इस तरीके के सर्कल में आप इस तरीके के लोगों के साथ रहोगे ना कि जिनका सबका विजन क्लियर है, they know why they are doing GATE and they know what they are doing it, you will definitely be one part. Okay, कि आप सब पांचों तो सक्सेसफुल हुए, but at least I was also successful in that group. Sir, please carry forward.
Okay. So 9th, I accept the challenge. Guys, what happened during the course of preparation? Many setbacks will also be there. Okay. Sometimes your plan may be disturbed. Might be there is a family function. Might be your semester exam is there. Might be anything is there which you have not taken into account in your schedule or in your weekly or monthly plan. That time you have to accept the challenge, and it should not be like very rigid to a certain things. Might be during the course of preparation, after 1 month, after 2 months, you have to change certain amount of strategies. Okay, so when a batsman goes to a play and he is chasing suppose 330 runs, might be in between, if a very good bowler comes, he has to defend it or he has to take it like that way only. Similarly, during your whole preparation, it will not be like this, nah. Your intensity will not be like this. Even a straight line represents a dead person. So always there will be fluctuation, but what you have to take care of, that huge fluctuation should not be there. Suppose a person is studying 10 hours in the month of September and 0 hours in the month of October every day. Every day 10 hours in September, every day 0 hours in October. His average will be 5. Suppose a different person is studying 4 hours daily in September, 4 hours daily in October. Here his average will be 4. But this person will get a better result because fluctuations are not high. Even his average study is 4 hours only, but fluctuation बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए और ऐसा constant भी आपका aim नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि constant भी नहीं हो पाएगा तो रजनीकांत नहीं हो. ठीक है, तो बस हाँ, बहुत ह्यूज चीज नहीं होनी चाहिए. बीच में चैलेंजेस आएंगे, आपको उनको फेस करना है, और बीच में चैलेंज नहीं आएंगे. इवन यू आर गेटिंग टॉप रैंक इन गेट, सिंगल डिजिट रैंक इन गेट लाइक राकेश सर, लाइफ में फिर भी चैलेंज आते रहेंगे. सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी टफ, नॉट अप टू एग्जाम, थ्रू आउट द लाइफ टू टेक दिस चैलेंजेस. और गेट एग्जाम से क्या फायदा होगा या किसी भी कंपटीशन एग्जाम से क्या फायदा होगा? वंस यू क्लियर दैट गेट एग्जाम ना, सो यू विल बी मेंटली टफ, और आपको पता है कि लाइफ में आप एक चीज जीते हो, आपने अचीव की है, चैलेंजेस बीच में आए थे, तो दैट विल हेल्प यू इन एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लाइफ फर्दर. ओके राकेश सर, 10th point, enjoy your preparation journey and
Yes,
stay
sir.
positive.
Correct. So guys, when I was preparing for the examination, one reason कि मेरा preparation का level अपने आप improve होता गया कि when I started, I started feeling that कि now I am really studying technical. College में तो we just keep doing time pass, एक रात पहले पढ़ लेते हैं and college pass हो जाते हैं. But when I started studying for GATE, then I really got to know कि हाँ, what concepts actually are, okay, what technical concepts are actually are, okay, and I started enjoying my journey. Right, I was preparing in 3rd year, and honestly, I've told you earlier also, I was never expecting, I never prepared in 3rd year कि result ही आ जाएगा. But हाँ, I got so much interested that I put in my best efforts in the 3rd year, so that जो भी होगा, if there is any plus or minus, I can adjust in the final year. Okay, I started enjoying my journey, and that automatically made my preparation level to the next level. ठीक है, मतलब मुझे मजा आता था पढ़ने में, and that is why I never had to count the number of hours. Okay, I had to count the number of questions, more and more questions. I just went mad over it. Okay, so that's what, guys, whatever the outcome is, okay, but trust me, if you are enjoying your preparation journey, it is very very likely that your outcome is, your destination is going to be fruitful for you. ठीक है, क्योंकि आपको जब मजा आएगा, आप कभी भी demotivate नहीं होगे, you will never be deviated, and ultimately it's going to lead you towards the best possible result. And that is why, okay, one more thing is very important is कि stay positive. Okay, as Abhinav sir told कि कई बार ऐसे चीजें आएंगी, some unexpected things will come up, maybe some family function, ठीक है, या maybe आपने कोई test दिया, that test went bad. सबका होता है, ऑल इंडिया रैंक 1 के टेस्ट भी खराब जाते हैं, मेरे भी कुछ टेस्ट खराब गए थे, अभिनव सर के भी कुछ टेस्ट खराब गए थे, बट दैट इज ओके. ओके, दैट इज ओके, इट हैपेंस विथ एवरीबॉडी. ठीक है, मे बी किसी का 10% खराब जाएगा, मे बी किसी का 50% खराब जाएगा, बट इट्स ऑल अबाउट कि यू आर नॉट गिविंग द फाइनल गेट एग्जाम राइट नाउ ना. ओके, देयर विल बी मिस्टेक्स, देयर विल बी सेटबैक्स, ओके, बट व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज स्टे पॉजिटिव कि सिंस आई हैव मेड माय डिसीजन, सेल्फ बिलीव, जोशित सर ने बात किया था सेकंड नंबर पॉइंट का, यू बिलीव्ड योरसेल्फ एंड दैट इज व्हाई यू हैव एंटर्ड हियर. नो मैटर वन डे वेंट बैड, नो मैटर वन टेस्ट वेंट बैड, ओके, बट आई विल स्टे पॉजिटिव बिकॉज आई बिलीव्ड, आई ट्रस्टेड माई सेल्फ, एंड देन आई हैव कम दिस वे लॉन्ग. Okay, and I will stay positive, okay, so that I go even much far. Okay, I go even much far. Okay, so that's what. And now the very very important thing, okay, last point, I request Abhinav sir and me, let's be together, let us be together here. And ओके, इतनी सारी दिक्कतों के बाद, जैसे कि मैंने बोला, टेस्ट खराब चला गया, ठीक है, या कोई दिन पढ़ाई नहीं हो पाई, तो स्टूडेंट्स हैव वेरी स्मॉल मेंटालिटी समटाइम्स, एंड छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम के साथ उनको लगता है कि यार लेट इट बी. ठीक है, या सर ऐसा हो सकता है किसी दोस्त ने आके बोल दिया कि इवन इफ ही इज डूइंग गुड, दोस्त ने आके बोल दिया तू क्यों कर रहा है, ओके, देयर आर नो अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू गेट, या तेरे से गेट नहीं होगा, गेट इज अ डिफिकल्ट एग्जाम. स्टूडेंट्स लिसन टू इट एंड दे गिव अप. Okay, to be successful with GATE, ESE or any part of your career as well, to be successful, you always have to adapt and never give up. Okay, problems will come up, challenges will come up, you have to find a solution to it, but giving up, okay, only one thing can be ensured, if you give up, 100% I give you a surety that it is not going to happen. You are not going to qualify GATE, you are not going to get a rank in GATE. So one thing that is guaranteed if you give up is it is not going to happen. But if you keep trying, if you don't give up, there is a certain possibility, वहां पे मैं गारंटी नहीं बोलूंगा, but there is a good possibility that you will make it to your success. So what do you say?
सर मैं एक ही चीज कहना चाहूंगा, whenever the pressure comes and you are thinking of giving up, then guys, two situation arises, and from those two situations, two different personalities emerge. First thing, whenever the pressure is coming, either you are collapsing it or you are breaking the glass or coming out as a winner. Always choice will be yours. You want to collapse from the pressure or you want to break the glass and come out as a winner. Choice आपका रहेगा. और सर ने दूसरी चीज बहुत अच्छी बोली कि गिव अप करने से जीरो है कि सिलेक्शन नहीं होगा, गारंटी हम दे रहे हैं आपको. गिव अप नहीं करोगे तो मे बी सिलेक्शन हो सकता है. तो ऑलवेज गाइस, समथिंग इज ऑलवेज बेटर देन नथिंग. एंड समटाइम्स, नॉट समटाइम्स, इन माय ऑफलाइन व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू टीच 4 years बिफोर और 5 years बिफोर, सर मेरे से स्टूडेंट पूछते थे कि सर अगर हम सुबह 6 बजे आ रहे हैं भोपाल में, इंदौर में, और हमारा एग्जाम में सिलेक्शन नहीं हुआ, तो ये सब पढ़ने का क्या फायदा है. तो मैं उनसे यही कहता था यार कि देख, तू एग्जाम में आ रहा है, क्लास में आ रहा है, रोज मेहनत कर रहा है, सिलेक्शन नहीं भी होगा ना लाइफ में, तो तू एक मेहनत करना सीख गया है, तू टफ इंसान बन गया है.
Right.
वो टफ इंसान, वो मेहनत करना सीख गया है, वो तेरे को लाइफ में किसी और चीज में फायदा दिलाएगा. माइट नॉट बी इन गेट, बट माइट बी इन सम अदर एग्जाम और सम अदर एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लाइफ.
राइट. एंड सर वेरी वेल सेड. आज मुझे लगता है सर गेट के टाइम जरूर हमने मेहनत की थी, बट हम आज की डेट की बात करें गाइस, इट्स बीन ऑलमोस्ट 12 या 13 years नाउ आई रोट डाउन द गेट एग्जामिनेशन. सर को भी बहुत टाइम हो चुका है, ठीक है, बट क्या हमारी वो लास्ट मेहनत थी, राइट सर? मुझे लगता है आज हम उससे ज्यादा मेहनत करते हैं, ठीक है. गाइस, व्हेन यू एक्चुअली एंटर इनटू योर करियर फेज, देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ चैलेंजेस, लॉट्स ऑफ वर्क एवरी डे, बट सर किसी भी दिन ना लगता है मैं, ना लगता है आप कितना भी थक जाए.
आप तो बहुत मेहनत करते हो
सर. आप मेरे से थोड़ा ज्यादा ही करते होंगे. सर किसी भी दिन, ठीक है, जितनी भी ज्यादा आपने या मैंने मेहनत की हो, लेकिन एट द एंड ऑफ द डे हम जरूर थक जाते होंगे कभी, बट वी डोंट रिग्रेट, या हम परेशान नहीं होते कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज वी नो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी हैव सिलेक्टेड आवर राइट पाथ. तो गाइस, ये जो टफ वाली बात सर ने बोली ना कि दैट हार्ड वर्क मेक्स यू टफ, तो वंस यू बिकम टफ पर्सन ना, एनी फेस ऑफ लाइफ, गेट तो एक छोटा सा पार्ट एंड पार्सल है लाइफ का, राइट? इवन इन योर करियर, व्हेनेवर चैलेंजेस आर देयर, व्हेनेवर लॉट्स ऑफ वर्क इज देयर, कि 7 दिन काम करना है, 24 घंटे काम करना है, नॉट लिटरली 24 hours, बट यू हैव टू वर्क थ्रू आउट द डे समटाइम्स, ठीक है. यू विल बी अ टफ पर्सन एंड यू विल टेक इट हैप्पीली, ठीक है. नहीं तो क्या होगा, कई लोग रोते रोते काम करते रहते हैं, एंड neither there is the productivity nor there is the outcome, okay, if you just cry and do your work. So better, okay, be into that hard work phase right now, become a tough person, and that is going to help you throughout the life.
बिल्कुल सर.
So guys, आपको एक चीज और अपडेट कर दूं, that those who want to prepare for the GATE, so you have the GATE full course is also available, you have the GREAT crash course also available. These are the slides only representing ECEE, but you have the course for all other branches like CS, mechanical, civil, सारे ब्रांच के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कोर्सेज हैं, राइट? जिनको कंप्लीट रिवीजन करना है लास्ट 4 months में, you have the crash course option available, and you get the complete live classes, the high quality recorded videos, practice session, mock test, practice quizzes, sari workbook, previous year question will be delivered in the hard copy in your doorstep, and you get to learn the concepts from the best faculty team, from your favorite mentors, as you're able to see. To know anything about the course, any doubts, any fee structure, anything, okay, you can just contact the number, okay, 924-133-666. I repeat, 924-133-666, and get any of your queries if you have rectified. So that's it guys, thank you so much, and thank you so much Abhinav sir for joining, and students, मैं आशा करता हूँ कि अब आप स्टूडेंट्स को इस तरीके के गाइडेंस के लिए जरूर गाइड करते रहेंगे, राइट? थैंक यू ऑल, एंड इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरीज लेट अस नो. एंड गाइज, एक और चीज ऐड ऑन कर दूं, सर वाज जस्ट इस क्लास के जस्ट 5 minutes पहले सर वाज इन अ पेड क्लास, ओके, विजन कोर्स, एंड नाउ एट 9 PM सर हैज अनदर क्लास. सो स्पेशली टू मेक इट टू दिस चैनल, बिकॉज वी always have tough bandwidth, okay, भले सर हो या मैं हो, okay, तो सर का अपना खुद टफ शेड्यूल है, right? 9 PM he has another session at the civil channel. Sir, what is that session?
Survey,
MSQ, PYQ, ESE, PYQ. So all ESE aspirants, if you want to attend all questions of the surveying of the engineering services prelims, किस level के question थे, right? And if you are from civil engineering, okay, you can join sir live at 9 PM in the BYJU'S civil channel, okay, and तो maybe just 9 minutes from now. So sir, thank you so much इतने busy schedule के साथ students को guide करने के लिए. So thank you students, yes, bye bye, thank you, stay safe and take care, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to be aware about all such sessions happening for you. Bye bye, thank you, stay safe.
Thank you guys.